Good morning, happy Wednesday. In theory this should be a new vlog. Look at the state of my hair. I have brushed it, it never looks like it's brushed. Maybe I do need to get it cut. The plan for today is just to work. I've had quite a productive morning, but I haven't recorded any of it. I really want to move my bed and vacuum kind of under it. So this morning I got up and I've moved my mattress, but I've got some bags ready for a charity shop, so I need to move them out before I can move the base, because my base only like kind of just fits in the space that it's in. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But I needed some more bin bags, which are downstairs, so I got up at 7 and did that. And then I have put on what is maybe going to be a chicken chasseur. So it's a tin of tomato and lentil soup, a tub of passata, chicken, onions, peppers, fresh tomatoes, and then I'm going to put a load of mushrooms in it once it's like started to bubble, probably at dinner time. So that's in the slow cooker. But I've annoyed myself because I forgot to put a slow cooker liner in, so I'm gonna have the hell of cleaning it. And then I started work. I was ready to start at like 7:45, which is 15 minutes before my start time, and I can't access any network drives, so just restarted. Let's see how this goes and I'll show you a bit more of my day as we go along. It's now lunchtime and I made myself a really nice Greek salad with feta olives, cherry plum tomatoes, mixed salad. It's now tea time, it's 5 o'clock, and I never showed it you, but I've just dished it up, my chicken stew that I've made. I want to call it a chasseur, but it's probably not really. It was a carton of passata, tin of tomato and lentil soup, chestnut mushrooms, normal mushrooms, 2.5 red onions, an orange pepper cut up, and about just under 400 grams of cubed chicken. And I've got it with wholemeal rice. I'll show it you now. It doesn't look pretty. Stews never do they? And I've actually got 5 portions out of what I've made. So, a bit of onion, mushroom, some pepper, chicken, and I've got it with Tilda whole grain rice, one of my favourite unflavoured rices. Oh, and a carton of mini plum tomatoes. Forgot about them. And then I just put loads of herbs in it, a bit of Worcester sauce, salt and pepper. So there was oregano, mixed herbs and Italian herbs. Just chucked it all in and let's hope for the best. It's now getting on for 8 o'clock and I confirm I have a bed to sleep in. Basically, I flipped this bed up. I don't know if you can see the carpet looks a bit discoloured, and I think that's where I've spilt something. But I noticed the other day there was quite a bit of fluff and I was like, do you know what, I can't remember the last time I pulled this bed out. So I flipped it up, got rid of a million hair bubbles that had fallen down the edge, God knows how much dust, and my bed is put back together. Everywhere else is a bit piled up. This shelving unit is new, and I haven't sorted it. Basically, this pile of detritus is just stuff that I've got from other places that I need to find homes for. But yeah, I really like this because this space, basically I have these 2 shelves. The builder that built them was an avid DVD collector and they are the exact height for DVDs. Sadly, not the exact height for books. So these books are like rammed in there. A lot of them I've had to stack sideways. None of these ones fit. Everything needs pulling off these and dusting. And basically, I mean, this, I put this up here yesterday. And that's just because I've been moving stuff around. So what brought this on, apart from finding that dust under the bed, this bed is very difficult to move because this chest of drawers is built in. It's attached to these cupboards. There's a side panel at the end and it's all attached. They're not freestanding. So to get the bed out, you literally have to flip it up and drag it. Luckily there is just about enough room to do that, but there's literally nowhere else the bed will fit. Because it won't fit lengthways because of the wardrobes. Originally, when we were getting fitted wardrobes, the idea had been to have this whole back wall like up to the edge of the window, but then we realised actually where would you put the bed, because there wouldn't be enough width that way, and the wall where my wardrobes actually are, where the door is, if this room was 2 inch, maybe 4 inches longer, the bed, because I used to have a bed there but you could never shut my door, it needed about that much, and the bed used to hang over the door frame. But obviously that was when I was very little. As you get older you want to be able to shut doors and things, mainly so you can't see how much crap I've got. And I know I constantly bang on about this, and this room has been pretty good for a while. However, the fact of me doing that, I've literally moved everything around. I'll show you a sneak peek of the window side. It looks terrible, but honestly it is literally because I've just moved stuff around. Now my curtains are over my telly. My telly is switched off and unplugged. So this book cart is relatively new. I got it in about September and it's literally just got notepads and pens in it. That used to live in the far corner. This table used to live in the corner. That is my like chair that I sit on, that's usually in the middle of the room, but I've just dumped it there. And this, you can't really see for the sun, but this is like my beauty table. I've actually ordered some new storage boxes for down here, and I've got new curtains that need to go up, but I can't find a step ladder. And then this looks terrible, but actually it's just a cushion, vacuums, a clean towel, a load of wrapping paper and some hangers. Now, I know the sun is pretty bad. It looks alright. Yeah, that's not too bad, it's manageable. I can deal with that. Want to get those storage boxes tomorrow, hopefully. I'll be sorry, right, let me just turn something over that's got my address on it. I don't know if I mentioned, but I sorted my wardrobes out in lockdown and I have 4 bags of stuff to go to charity. 5 because I've actually got a bag of books, which must be under that pile. So where did I put it? Because I stood my mattress up here. Where did I put the charity shop stuff? In the bathroom. Sharky quite likes it in the bathroom. He's having a wonderful time. This is like wrapping paper. And so I hope I don't desperately need the loo. Stuff that needs to go in the wash. My heart cushion that needs to go back on the bed. Primark bag of stuff to go back. And a chillo that I found curled up in that position under the bed. So this hasn't been touched, but this was organised. I mean, it looks a mess, but it was organised fairly recently. Should probably pull those curtains down a wall, and then that new unit. It's not hung up properly, I just balanced it on hooks that were already there just to see what it looked like. And I don't think I've shown you this. You probably can't see it because of the sun. But this is a necklace that the girls at work sent me. Will it focus? How pretty is that? And it's clear resin. And I got matching earrings. There we go, so it's little forget-me-nots in resin. So cute. So I'm going to end Wednesday here. It's been a very busy day, even if you haven't seen all that much of it. Just got myself a can of pop. It's 8:30. In my pyjamas. Well, this is a t-shirt from Lefties. Sushi. And I'm going to stick maybe a film on. 8:30. I know, dangerous, it's like a bad time to put a film on, but there's not a lot on telly. I've not watched hardly any Netflix for ages. I did start to watch Shadow and Bone. And how many episodes in am I? I've watched 5 episodes out of 8. I have no idea what is going on, which is probably quite good because I have got the book to read. But you know when you don't know anything about something and you think, yeah, I don't know how like words are pronounced and things. Sometimes like listening or watching, even if I'm not really taking it in, it will definitely help when I read the book. Normally I would read the book first, but I saw it on Netflix and I was like, yeah, do you know what, let's give that a little watch. I'm not going to, but I don't think I'm going to finish the series, because although I've not been taking it in, I've probably have taken it in. Does that make any sense? Anyway, so I'm probably going to just like leave it where it is now and get the book read. I did start a new book at dinner time called The Separation by Dinah Jeffries. I read The Tea Planter's Wife a couple of months ago and I quite enjoyed that. So I got to grab this from the charity shop. But I think I'm going to try and edit Monday and Tuesday's clips and we'll take it from there. So I will see you maybe in a second. Yeah, in a second. Good morning, happy Thursday. I don't know what's going on with that. I just thought I'd say hello. It's just going up to 8 o'clock. I'm about to start work, but I've got a little friend with me today. He's let himself in. He's desperate to be in the front room, but I work in the back. And he's just sat and purred at me. So I'm going to take him in the back, show him his blue cushion. If not, he'll have to go out. So I have just had a very exciting delivery from Crystal Apothecary UK. I had ordered myself some crystals before my birthday. Not all of these in here, but a lot of them are for them. And then after I'd placed my order, they put a post on about doing birthday cards you know, if you'd written a happy birthday message. So I jokingly replied saying, oh, I knew I should have wished myself happy birthday on that order. And they said they'd send me one of the cards, and they did. And they were the sweetest thing. And they sent me this, and they sent me, you can't really see it, but a clear quartz, which I really wasn't expecting. I wasn't even really expecting them to do anything. And they sent me the sweetest note. I mean, I'd only ordered from them once before. And then I got a bit of birthday money. And to be honest, I have spent this birthday money about 40 times now. But I decided that I had been looking at crystals, and I'd bought a few from different Etsy places. Just the odd one or two, just to try and see what the quality was like. But somebody recommended this place to me and said they'd had quite a lot of stuff and everything was brilliant. So which is why I did a slightly bigger order. I got a Taurus set and a separate, I can't remember what it's called now. But everything comes with like little cards. This is the Taurus kit, and it like describes each crystal to you. So I placed a £50 order and I got free delivery, so I feel kind of justified. But it's just arrived and I'm just so excited to see it. So I'm gonna turn it round and we're gonna unbox this together of a fashion. So I've just opened it because my address was on top. So it's written in the stars. And then these are like little cards for each thing that I've ordered. I think I ordered 10 items. I need to give myself a bit of space. Everything, oh my god, it feels so magical. Oh my god, right, I think that's everything out. Let me unwrap it and I will show you. So it's quite a bit later now. When I opened the package I realised there was something missing, and I got a bit confused. So I looked through Etsy and then I sent them a message, just because this box was really full. So I was like, is it coming separately? Have they forgot it? But they replied straight away saying it was in a separate parcel. So the first thing I got was this candle, and this really reminds me of the 90s. There was a perfume called Suns and Moon, and if you were an avid Argos and Index catalogue reader, you would have seen all this jewellery, and it just reminds me of one of my friends that I went to school with, because she had loads of moon and star and sun. And I don't know, this is actually quite a bit smaller than I was expecting, but it is just adorable and I love it, and I'm so glad I went for the blue. They had quite a few different colours. Then I went for this bubble candle. Does this not just look like a load of Maltesers? They had this in various colours, and I went for the, I think this is the mid or light grey. I know the lighting's shocking. I've had to put the lamp on again because it's ridiculous. And then I got this little bowl. I never know how to pronounce things, but I will show you the little cards. So this is the bowl. Then I think, I don't know what anything is, but I'll try and show you these in better light, because this is just the most beautiful, beautiful thing I've ever seen. This is ruby in, I don't know how to say it, fusite. Then got an apricot agate. a green moss. Again, these colours are just not. Tiger's eye. I've always wanted one of these, and this is just magnificent. A snowflake obsidian. I don't know how to say anything, but that. Then I got a pink opal, and I got this because I knew it was going to be like a cube. Then I think they sent me a snow quartz and maybe the peach aventure. I don't know. I think this is the apricot agate. I don't know how to say anything. So yeah, I've got a Himalayan rock salt tea light holder on its way, which hopefully should be here tomorrow. But everything is just so beautiful, absolutely stunning. It's finally 5 o'clock. I'm clocking off for the day. I'm gonna go and sort that feta and tomato pasta thing. I'm gonna have that for my tea tonight. I was gonna go to Tesco's, but I really don't think I can be bothered. I messaged my mum to see kind of like what they wanted for tea tomorrow, so I could get it out of the freezer, and they said they will call and get something on the way home. So I was like, you need to get milk as well, because our milk went off on the 16th of May. I don't have milk in brews. I'm doing coffee, but I've not had any coffee this week, apart from the one I bought from McDonald's. So yeah, I didn't even look at it, and then I was going to do an Iceland online order for tomorrow, but there wasn't really enough. You have to do a minimum of £25, and I suppose I could have stocked the freezer up and stuff, but because I did that big order the other day, I never even thought about milk because I don't use it. But oh well. Right, it's been so dark all day today. It's just never got light properly. I feel like I want to go and find some light and show you these crystals that I bought, because they are beautiful. And when I was showing you before, the lighting was so bad. I might even cut that out altogether and just show you afresh. But I've dug out all my little cards and I've got all my crystals, so I'm gonna go and find some daylight and show them. It might be lighter in the front, maybe. So I feel like it's definitely lighter in here than it was in the back. So these are like the big card. So as I was saying earlier, I've not cut it out. I bought a Taurus set. So these are what you get in that set. So let me try and get my little crystals. Some of these are like from different places. So I think that was the rose quartz that I got. That might be the jade. This is the amethyst. Carnelian. And oh no, is that the red jasper? That's the carnelian. Okay, and then let's show you these other ones. So this is a blue. I've got on my other little. Right, so these are the Taurus ones. So let's look at these. And then let's get my other little bowl out. So let's do this like Monopoly. So we have the snowflake. Oh, it's just so beautiful. Green moss. Peach aventurine. Snow quartz. Ruby. Even in this light, it doesn't do it justice. Tiger's eye. Apricot. Which one's that? Oh, is that the apricot one? I think this is the apricot one. So that's the bowl. This bowl is just so beautiful. Pink opal. Sodalite. Oh, this is magical. Clear quartz. And the selenite. So this one must be the other one out the Taurus set, is the carnelian. I'm confused. So then these other ones are other things that I bought from Etsy. I can't exactly remember what they are, but look how magical that is. This is just pink quartz, which is my birthstone. This I think was moonstone. This is just like a slate of something. Moon. And I can't remember what this one was, but I think this was a freebie. Beautiful. I've mentioned this so many times, I'm actually going to show it to you. So the idea is you use one of those like big lasagna type trays, but we don't have one, so I've used two. So this is half a block of feta broken in half. In this one, it's just, I just sprayed garlic, fry legs, we didn't have any fresh garlic. Put my tin tomatoes, I had some olives left, so I poured them in with the olive oil. And then that one's the same, but without the olives. And then I just use this garlic and herb salt. Now this is from B&M, surprise, surprise. But we've just mixed a load of peppercorns in with it because it's too salty on its own, and every time there's a bit of a gap I add a few more peppercorns to it. And then I added a shed ton of oregano. So the idea is you like use a fork and rake through it and mix it with some pasta. So it doesn't look like the most appetizing thing I've ever cooked, and on all the recipes it goes like a really creamy sauce. The recipe does say to use quite a lot of olive oil, and obviously I just use that garlic fry light. I'm burning my fingers out. But it smells good, so I'm going to go and eat it. I just thought I would close out Thursday here. It's about 11 and I've just come up to bed. It feels really weird because I've not had my like mad dash. Oh, my family's coming back from holiday, I need to clean the house because it's pretty clean. Still some organisation needs doing, but Like, the kitchen's fine, the living room's fine, it probably needs another dust. We had a new roof maybe 6 years ago, and since then literally you can dust, and as you sort of doing another half of the windowsill, the bit you've just done is dusty again. I don't understand how it works. It's definitely got worse since we had a new roof, which is weird. I don't know. But yeah, what did I do after work? Oh, I had that pasta. It was alright. I don't think I'd do it again. The tomato in feta on its own was just a bit bland. I mean, I'd put loads of seasoning on it. Maybe it would be better if I had fresh garlic in it, and some olive oil. The bits with the olives were the best bits, and that was the only bit that really had any taste to it. But it was good. It filled me up. I did what it needed to do. Then I had a bath, washed my hair, although it never looks like it. My hair never looks clean. Brought some washing up, put it away. Watched the last Taskmaster of the series. I love that show. Yeah, and that was about it, really. I've not done a whole lot. I'm working again tomorrow, but Mum and Dad are coming home, so I think all I need to do in the morning is take the recycling out. The weather was just too awful today. And that's about it, really. I'm probably going to run the vac round again, maybe dust, maybe mop the kitchen floor again. It's getting a lot of washing this new floor, probably rightly so. But yeah, thanks for sticking with me. I've edited the first video and it's 40 minutes long, which I think is too long for a video, but I don't now want to go and re-edit it again. So we'll just see how it goes. I mean, these videos only ever get like 10-12 watches anyway, so maybe if I put more effort in they would get more views, I don't know. But anyway, I better go to sleep. I want to read my book. I've started reading, have I told you this already? Shadow and Bone. I'm only on chapter 2. Well, about to start chapter 2. And I don't know what I think so far, to be honest. I mean, I've watched the first 5 episodes of the series, but again, I weren't paying attention, and I don't think that helped. And I kind of want to Google about it, but I don't want spoilers. I don't really know. I don't know what to do. But so far the book seems okay. I'm struggling kind of like with the language. I'm glad I've watched it because I can't remember what one of the things, is it like Grisha? See, I would never have pronounced it that. I would have probably said Grisha, I don't know. But it is definitely, I'm sure they said like, almost like Geisha, Grisha. I don't know. I kind of struggle with a lot of words. So I need to crack on with that, really. It's not a particularly long book, I don't think. I've not got my glasses on, so I can't actually see. I don't even know what these things are at the back. Bonus material. Acknowledgements. 308 pages before the acknowledgements. So 308, 154, is halfway. What can I mark it with? That makes it doesn't feel too bad. That's not too bad, that's half and half. Right, I'm gonna go. Thank you very much for watching. I will probably stick tomorrow's on the end of this because I don't really know what I've done. And then might even vlog weekend. I haven't got any weekend plans, but I might vlog it. Happy Friday. It's actually 12:15ish now. I'm just about to make some lunch. My parents have come home and they've gone out again. I'm assuming they've gone to Tesco's because we have no food. Oh, we have very little food. But I mean fresh, we've got that freezer full of stuff. But I'm just about to have some ravioli on toasted bagel, and that's about it. That's all that's going on. The second part of my order has arrived, which was this rock salt candle holder, and it even came with a tea light, and they even sent me this geode, which it won't focus on because it's just too beautiful. So I've got my little bowl, my other little bowl, this makes me so happy.